Okay, let's see if I can give you a very quick rundown on how you do lip sync with Pika, and maybe a couple tips and tricks along the way. What I've done here is I've made a video clip with a pretty cyborg woman is walking in the forest. And to try to make her walk towards us, I'm giving a zoom out. And I've got 5 examples here. This one would probably work well. This one's very from the side. It might give us some problems. That one's lovely. This one's a bad example because it's got these flashing lights across her face and the changing angle. It might be difficult. But we're going to go with this one to begin with. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 4 seconds to this. And when you do that, you get your original prompt here. And you'll go ahead and send it, and you'll get an extension here. What I've done is I've retried a couple of times to make sure I get one that I like. And in this case, I kind of don't like any of them. It does this very dramatic shift after the transition, which you may have experienced. So what I've done to combat that is I've changed my prompt a little bit here. And I've said sharp focus, detailed facial features. I often like to use pretty in that part of the prompt, but I've already used that earlier, so we'll just leave that. And that actually got me some good results that I like. And I've extended this one out, and then I've extended it again to a full 11 seconds, and then done it again to get my 15 seconds. Now, once you get that, or whatever length you need, hit the edit button, and that'll bring this up. And this is where you could add sound effects or lip sync, one or the other. And so we're going to do lip sync here. And what you're going to want to do is type yourself a prompt. And then you can choose which voice you want to use from the menu down below. And in this case, let's try, you can hit the little speaker to get a sample of
what a man is not old as long as he's seeking something.
Right? And I want this to be a female character, so I'm going to use Sarah here and generate the voice. Now what you're going to do next is you're going to sample each one of these voice things you get. In this case, I want 15 seconds. But look, I've only got 9. So I could either go for a shorter piece of this, but I really want to fill it up. So I'm going to have to go back, and I'm going to fine-tune my dialogue a little bit, adding a few words and maybe some punctuation. And then I'm going to generate again, because I'm trying to nail this 15 seconds to fill this clip up. But, you know, for a real-world use case, that's probably not that important. But you'll sample your read here, and if you don't like it, you go back and try again. One little tip here is once you get pretty close to the script you want, I strongly suggest copying it to your clipboard, because if you have to go back through this process later, there's no way to get this prompt back. So, oh, I made a mistake. See, look at that. Now, oh, thank goodness I copied it so I can paste it in here again, right? So then I'm going to generate my voice. And once you've got the clip that you want, you attach and continue. And then hit generate, and it will do that. It'll attach it to the clip that you want, and voila.
I like to take long walks in the woods. Despite being made of mostly metal and plastic, my senses are still sharp, and I appreciate being in nature. Here, it means nothing that some people think I'm unnatural.
Nice. I went back and I did this one as well.
I rarely need a full 15 seconds of a talking character, so one extension is often enough.
And I also did this one.
Now you know how to create talking characters with Pika. What, pray tell, do your animations have to say?
Nice. Then you can upscale that, and it'll make the face even sharper. And off you go. Good luck. Have fun.